Alright, alright, this is my fourth time trying, but alright, let's do this. Part 2, Welcome to the Jungle by Allah and JayZ. I died in my sleep. I'm still big pimping now. We're gonna have, this is I actually found this, and this is what Allah meant by this. In chapter 1 of Genesis, God created the heavens and the earth. And in chapter 2, the Lord God created the earth and the heavens. That's actually in reverse. Chapter 1, the heavens and the earth, but in chapter 2, the Lord, the earth and the heavens. Almost backwards. Now you can do that with this. As far as reverse engineering the B, you paste the 1 and the 3 together. You break down the capital letter B, you put a slash down the middle, and you get the number 13. 13, the 13th letter of the alphabet is M. So when I reword it or rewrite it here, I get Maul. Now M is the 13th letter of the alphabet. You get the 1 and 3 together, you paste them together, and you get a capital B or just a B. So you can translate into ball. So you could actually reverse. You could change ball into Maul. The only reason I put fight is to translate what he's trying to say in this particular verse. Even though this is the same verse, he has a different message here. So I ball when he's talking about a game day face or a fight. I fight at the ball or the sphere. That's the planet bigger than the solar system where God, Allah, and the Orion rose to prominence. And when you do it chapter 2 Lord God style, I maul at the ball. Maul sounds like a maul to maul, like as in a pit bull or a wild animal at the ball. But the ball is the sphere. But reverse engineering capital B, you get maul again. And you do the same thing here, you get ball again. So that's just a fun fact of how you can rearrange things as far as numerology is concerned. So now we're going to get into some broad name mother existence now. When God hit Allah with the spirit bomb, he turned Allah into ash. He woke up somewhere else, and some chick presented herself as mother existence, a Wizard of Oz style. He knew she was full of shit, but this was Allah had fucked up, and she gave him the opportunity to right his wrongs, and he jumped on that shit like quick. So in order for him to redeem himself, not for her, not for anybody else, but for what he did to redeem himself for himself, she asked him to pursue some guy, a former peddler for her, by the name of Andrew Wong. That's why when you are wrong, you are Wong. This dude was a son of a bitch. And he had a conflict with his mother existence. And later on, Allah fucks her up for being a hypocritical piece of shit. Now, whoa. Give me a second. We're going to get into dialect. That's what this means. This is mother existence talking. So, she sends all these guys out under the guise of being the creator of existence, and she sends them on scavenger hunts, bringing knowledge to her. But he knew what she was from the very beginning, so this is her asking, where is Allah? Where the fuck is the sun? Not the sun as far as S-U-N, as far as power is concerned, but at this point in time, he was the son of mother existence, one of a handful. Where the fuck is the sun? It's been a while. Yes, and that's John Jr. It's been a while. And then Allah gets his power boost and he goes back home to fuck her up. Mama, look at your son. What happened to my smile? And that song with JayZ, show me what you got, little mama. Show me what, bird lady. Okay, that's him talking about whooping her ass, mother existence. He calls her bird lady because of when he got all the lights back after he defeated Andrew Wong. She transported him back to the sphere. But when she got there, she created like this holograph and made him look like a giant bird. This later translated into the phoenix that rose from the ashes. But when God asked, what was that all about? Why were you a giant bird? He was like straight up, like that was a holograph. She just wanted to see how I'd build off of this, whether I'd take advantage or I'd remain the same. And you know what? I'm not playing this game. So the phoenix that rose from the ashes, that's done an Allah legend. The phoenix is a bird reference. Satan or Jesus Christ was actually a Satan. That's why you get Church's chicken. The Church's chicken, or the bird son of the phoenix. But I'll get into that later. Now pay attention to this. My tears is tatted. That is a battle scar reference. Okay, when you're getting penetrated, when you're getting burned, you know, the physical effects, you're gonna tear up. That's like a nerve effect. That shit just happens. My tears is tatted. The tattoos are the actual scars. As he was being scarred, burned, and tortured, his eyes teared up. Yeah, I know that sounded kind of fruity, but that was actually John Jr. My rag in my pocket, I'm just looking for love. Now, I'm justifiably so looking for love after everything I've been through. Now, they call him Just because he's just is. That's an I Am reference. And he represents justice. I'm just looking for love. I know somebody got it. Now, they're going to have Satan waiting for him. Sham, as in a sham or a lie, a farce. Pain, that's a pain in the ass reference. Champagne, that's Satan for the pain. Now, look at my Welcome to the Jungle on my other video, Juan Cast. Now, if you want to get there quicker, look for my video, How to Read Signs from Heaven. And you can click onto other videos from there. Just log on to that channel. But pain is an INAP reference. Is a INAP, as far as Allah is concerned, is a reincarnate reference. Now, it can be used as a dummy reference, like in the first parts of Welcome to the Jungle. But in this particular case, it's not a reincarnate reference. Champagne for the pain. Satan for Allah. They're going to have him waiting for him. Weed for the low. Now, that's supposed to be a slash. It's supposed to be, remember how they call Allah we because he's a 4'4"? Okay, that's we education for the low roads, or Satan and his minions. Now, we're going to get into some more dialect. This is God, or Michael We II speaking. He's talking about Allah. He's in awe of his power. Damn, I'm, or Allah, so high. Where the fuck did I go? I, or the all-seeing eye, Allah. And go is a power reference, a godson reference. When the other gods look up, Allah is the most powerful thing they see. That's why they call him the sun. Not the sun of other existence anymore, but the flat out fucking sun. The most powerful thing we see when we look at the sky. Now, I'm losing myself. I'm stuck in the moment. I look in the mirror, my only opponent. Now, I'm going to fill this in later, but try to let that sink in. And try to get another song and take a crack at it yourself on to see what you can do with it. But yeah, this is real. And yeah, the coming of age, that song is funny, man. He really kind of rips into Michael on this one. They get into like dialect where like even though he wrote the part for Michael, he's making it sound like Michael's talking to him. That coming of age, that young cat singing with JayZ, okay, that's a representation of Michael that Allah wrote for him. And he comes across like a rowdy nut hanger, but I'm telling you, like, listen to Coming of Age by JayZ. That's Allah and his nephew Michael talking to each other.